Listen here, my baby. You got a lot of things going for yourself, and you got your shit together. I ain't gonna lie. You've been doing a lot of great things, and you better understand that if you are trying to go after your goals and things are happening for you, you will have them motherfuckers that's gonna be trying to be out there to stop you. Or they're gonna try to slow you down so that they can get further than you. You gotta understand and see. If I was able to tell my younger self that, I would have been told myself that, younger self, baby, you gonna have some haters, okay? But understand and hear me when I say this. Learn how to protect your energy. Learn those things. Everything ain't just what you learned from when you grew up. You got to learn more than that. Learn to protect your energy. Learn to pray when necessary. Learn to pray. Actually, prayer is necessary, girl. Listen, don't be slacking. Don't stop the slacking, because these hoes out here will be out here trying to take your spot no matter what. Yeah, you get that new job, you get that new car, they gonna try to up that, okay? They want that job, they want that position that you got. If they don't want yours, they gonna try to get to the next level of the job, so you won't get it first. Yeah, you're posed as a threat for them. That new car you got, baby. Of course you already know. Listen, girl, listen. That new car you got, baby, they already trying to look up how much you done paid for it so they can see if they can get the same thing or even better. They gonna try to one up you every time. But see, the thing about it is these folks never realized who the fuck you were. They don't know who you really are. They don't. They just saw you coming in with your light shining, baby. When you step in the room, honey, they already see how people react. And their reaction is something else. And they're like, who the hell does she think she is? Who do they think they are? Of course, their reaction got them tripping. Your flex, you ain't even had to flex. You ain't had to do too much. Clock that T. These folks will try you before you even try yourself. Because they see you. They see the potential. Baby, it ain't potential no more. Baby, you got it. You are the it. Okay? You got it. And of course, seeing you come through, they gotta try to do better. They gotta try to look better. They gotta try to up their game. Because if they're trying to get that position before you, if they're trying to get that vehicle like you, if they're trying to get that house, they gotta do more than that. They gotta do it. They gotta really do it big. So you really making them have to work for what they want. You really making them have to work. So they gotta work 10 times harder. You ever seen somebody, they just walking and they just be so loud and ghetto and doing the motions, moving around, wanting people to see, just trying to make people see them. But that's not you. See, for you, in your case, all you got to do is walk up in the room, sit down, cross your leg, and chill. And you still gonna get that very same attention, baby. Your silence is very loud. You gotta understand, your silence is very loud. So understand and hear me when I say this. Everything that you do is on, what is it? Is on all caps, okay? Everything you do is on all caps. Because you're doing it big, baby. And they don't want to see you doing it like that. Why do you think that some of your family members who, you already been talking about, I already know, we already peep game. Them very same family members that already got stuff, they try to do more and more and more. They're gonna do more, baby. Do you hear me? Why do you think that they're trying to do more than you, even though they already got more than you? It's like you give them that inspiration. You give them that umph about themselves. You are the umph. You're the reason. Understand that. See, that's the thing, baby. You can toot your own horn, but don't do it, because baby, we ain't got to. You don't have to, baby. You got these people out here trying to do better when they already doing better than you, but you the reason they doing it. It's crazy how people see you as competition and you ain't even competing. All you did was show up. All you did was be born. All your mama did was gave birth and you showed up, and there go to competition. Why do you think your siblings like, okay, why, y'all know when some siblings have other siblings, they be like, they used to getting the attention, right? They used to getting all the attention, but then that one baby comes, it's like, that, why they got to get all the attention? They're getting jealous. It starts at an early age, and trust and believe it ain't go nowhere. It ain't go nowhere. The jealousy never left. It never left. So ever since you showed up at that job, of course they jealous. Ever since you got that new car at home, of course they're jealous. I don't care how much it is that you have. If you don't have as much as them, you ain't got to have more than them. You ain't got to have more than they do. All you did was showed up. And it gave them every reason to think, okay, they might do better than me. They might do this because they see it on you, baby. Do you hear me? They see it on you. What? Baby. They already see it on you. Why do you think they tripping already? Why do you think you got hoes, panties in a bunch? Okay? Why do you think that's happening? You ain't got to do too much. You just showed up and showed out without even trying. Because that's that anointing in you. That's that anointing upon your life. So hear me when I say this. Listen, honey, they could never stop you, block you, break you, nor shake you, and they could never be you. And you already know that. That's our little secret, okay? They could never be you. Yeah. They could never be you. You the one. You the chosen one. Okay? Heard. Baby, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I know somebody needs to hear this. You are the one that's making these bitches mad, okay? You making these hoes mad. Yeah, without even trying. But the whole reason is because everybody flocks to you. You are that girl. Everybody loves you. That's the thing, baby. Everybody oh, this person, you are so sweet. Everybody's talking good about you. See, that's what happens. The good begins to flow in the air, and your name get to ringing bells in these folks' ears. Like, oh, who is the chosen one, girl? Let me find out. Who is that? Oh, girl. Oh, I seen her the other day. She was looking good. I'm talking about in there. I'm just saying, y'all already know. You ain't got to do too much. When people talk good about you around the folks who have that jealous spirit, things get out of hand, honey. That's when the chatter starts. But that's when the word curses start. They got to find out something to say about you to make you look bad. It was never that you were the black sheep. It was just that the main person who had the jealousy began to spread lies upon your name. And then everybody started to flock to them. But that's that Jezebel spirit in that person that caused those folks to be bewitched. And if folks can be bewitched, that's how, girl, we don't need them in our life, no way. You never needed them in your life. If anybody can be bewitched by a Jezebel, they dumb as fuck. Okay, they never was spiritual in the beginning. Okay, they never knew themselves from the beginning. They never knew themselves. They never needed to be in your, they never needed to be in your presence, no way. They never needed to be there. So don't get mad when folks stop inviting you to the club. Okay? When they never invite you to be in the clique. They didn't ask you, did you want to join this group? They never asked you that. Why do you think that? You're a little bit too much. You got a little bit too much anointing. You got a little bit too much because, see, I'm telling y'all, your name holds weight for one. When you speak, your voice carries. And this is why you're loud like that, because your voice carries power. People hear you and see you when you coming, honey, before you even get there. You know how you can smell a scent before somebody get there? Oh, they smell so good. No, people can feel you before you even get there. Yeah. They already know somebody major is about to show up. And that's you, boo. That's you. Okay? So therefore, all of the things that you've been through, you hear me? All of the things you've been through. You got through it because of the power that you carry. You kept going and you never stopped because you are that one. And of course they mad. Of course they're going to be mad about it. Of course they're going to be mad. Let them be mad. Let them hate. They'll never be able to participate. They'll never be able to sit at the table because it was never meant for them. It was meant for you. So let them hate. Oh, did I mention to you that I am doing readings? And guess what, honey? They are free for the rest of this month. Because, baby, I don't need your money, okay? Because your girl already blessed, and I want to bless you. Of course, I want to bless you as well. So come and get your free readings, or you can send your donations, whatever you want to do, baby. If you want to bless me, it's fine. But I want you to know that I want to help you out in a way that nobody has helped you before. This is a life where people are needing answers. Some people are struggling because, see, the gas prices are real high out there in this bitch, okay? But I want you to know the readings for the rest of this month are free, and I want you to connect with me. You can send me an email. My email is below. Everything you need to know is right there. And of course, if you would like to get my anointed money oils, of course, baby, get those so you can have your money flowing, and then you won't have to worry about no free readings. You can just go ahead and get your readings, okay? But all right, girl, peace and blessings. I love y'all. Sashay. Mwah.